Here's Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knipple. At the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Detroit, we've got Morant. Marvin Bagley is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Collins, and it's Lloyd in at the two-guard position. Now, here's Ball. Clock at 6. There's Miller with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Bridges misses. Detroit with the ball. Morant surveying the D. For 3, another 3 for Detroit.
Wow, when Morant is hitting the 3, he becomes basically unguardable.
Pass to Knipple. Bridges sets the screen for Knipple. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Morant for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Morant's got 9.
Surprising confidence there from Morant.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Knipple. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Now Morant. He's got 9. Beyond the arc. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Pass to Knipple. Ball from long range. Detroit with the rebound. Morant right side. For the 3. Knipple with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Detroit leading by 4. Morant outside. Launches a 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Charlotte trails by 7. Knipple wide open and he fires from deep. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Adebayo with a screen on Ball. And it's Morant missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball with the bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Morant. He's got 15. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Charlotte trails by 5. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Puts up a deep 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Now here's Morant for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Bagley with a screen on Ball. Morant with a wide open look. Another 3 for Detroit.
Nice work by Morant. He just explodes off the screen.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 9-point game. Launches it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Morant outside. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. And it's Morant missing. The Hornets on offense. Here's Miller. Takes it off the glass. Miller's got 7 points.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Adebayo with a screen for Morant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Kneppel. Out to Bridges. From past the arc. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. Sexton, he's checked in for Charlotte. And here is Bridges. Still scoreless. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Now here's Morant for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Detroit.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Now here's Morant for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Kneppel with it. He's guarded by Collins. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. Another 3 for Detroit.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Out to the wing. Takes the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Morant's got 36.
Yeah, look, Morant knows he can always find space for that jumper because defenders are always playing the drive.
That's a 2 from Sexton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Ball. Fires the 3. They get it back. Out to Morant. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Morant's got 39.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Bridges, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The kick out to Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Kneppel. 4 on the shot clock. Over Collins. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Those shots are like layups for Kneppel. He's got such a great feel with that J.
Now here's Morant for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, he's got it going on right now. And if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
Left side, Sexton. Charlotte moving the ball around. There's Ball with the 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
There's Ball with the answer. I love the fire this guy plays with.
The three from Morant. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 48.
Right back at you. Instant retaliation for the three at the other end.
A shot by Diabate. No good. Detroit leading by 19. Puts up a deep three. Another three from Morant. Morant's got 51.
Yeah, he's so confident on that pull-up now. That's why the defense can't afford to give him any space.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. The three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The three from Morant drains the three-pointer. Morant's got 57 points.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Bridges outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bridges has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Morant outside. That three off the mark. Ball with it, out defended by Adebayo. Here's Knipple. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Knipple's got 11 points.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Knipple with it. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a three. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Ball with a wide open look. Offline with his three. Morant outside. Got it up. And it falls.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game,